Tonight at 10, the US and UK hit nearly 30 locations against the Houthis in Yemen because of their strikes against cargo ships in the Red Sea. The nighttime military operation aimed at Houthi command centres and munitions depots. Some targets were in the capital, Sana'a. Mass protests in Yemen as a result. The US says it doesn't want war, but Houthi leaders say America and Britain will pay a heavy price.
The Prime Minister says the airstrikes were legal, were limited and were proportionate. But the big question tonight is this: will they make the situation better or worse?
Also tonight, has the Post Office underpaid £100 million in tax while overpaying top executives? The legendary DJ Annie Nightingale has died at the age of 83, the first and for years only woman on Radio 1.
Eventually, I think they thought, we'll have to have one. Who do we know?
And the brutalist 1960s housing estate in Sheffield that's inspired a West End musical.
On Newsnight at 10:30, another missile attack on Red Sea shipping tonight after dozens of bombs from British and American jets on the Houthis in Yemen. A strike for stability or a step towards escalation?
Good evening. The US says tonight that it is not interested in a war with Yemen, just hours after American and British missiles hit Houthi rebel positions there. 5 people were killed and 6 wounded, but a White House spokesman said President Biden's actions were about preventing any escalation of conflict. The joint military strikes were in response to nearly 2 months of attacks by the Iran-backed Houthi movement on cargo ships in the Red Sea, disrupting commercial shipping and the global economy. The Houthis say that they're targeting Western support for Israel. A coalition of countries were involved in last night's military operation to destroy Houthi military infrastructure and munitions. Some of the targets were in the Yemeni capital, Sana'a. The Houthis, who control much of Yemen, retaliated by firing 1 ballistic missile today, which failed to hit a target, and they warned that Britain and the US will pay a heavy price for their aggression. Here's our international editor, Jeremy Bowen.